Hi, welcome to today's video. My name is Rosemary, and in this video I'm going to talk to you about debt repayment plan, the easiest way for you to come out of your debt. If you are owing money to anybody, any man or woman, friends, colleague in the office, neighbors, your organization or financial institution, whatever debts that you are owing, especially consumer debts, this is time to pay up, and this is the easiest way that is going to help you to come out of your financial stress, because debt is stressful. So in today's episode I'm going to talk to you all things debt repayment. So stick around, watch this video to the end, and you will thank me at the end of it. When we talk about owing debt or owing somebody, or debt repayment plan or debt repayment itself, the first thing that you need to do is to acknowledge the debt that you owe to people, the people that you go to lend you money, to borrow you money. Maybe you were in a fix at that moment. I'm not judging you. I don't know, you have your reason for borrowing money from anybody, so, or for owing something to anyone. It could be that the person keep the money in your care and the person did not come and there was an urgent need and you touched the money, or you start spending it, start using it, and you plan to replace them, to put them back, but it wasn't forthcoming or it has not happened yet. It could be that you buy something from somebody that you promised to pay by installment and you couldn't meet up with the installment payment, or you borrow something and you could not meet up with repayment plans that you have before now or before the borrowing. It doesn't matter. So whatever happens doesn't matter. What we are here to talk about now is that you are owing someone and you need to pay back. And how are you going to pay back is what we are here to discuss today. So the first thing, like I said, is to acknowledge, okay, I owe this person or I owe these people. One person, if it is one person, okay, then you have a single line, a single focus here. But if it is more than one person, whether 2 or 3 or 4, 5, 10, or institution, or one person, then a group, then an organization, then a financial institution, or you take salary advance in your office, or you take IOU in your office and all those things, or or people contributed money in your hands, and unforeseen circumstances, something happened and the money is no longer there, and all those things. So first thing first, list out all your debt, all the people that you are owing, list their names out and the amount you are owing to those people. Just itemize them. Mr. A, 10K, Mr. B, 50K, Mr. C, 6K, Mr. D, just, or Mrs. this or Miss that, or the financial institution or the people. Just list out the people and the amount that you are owing to those people. Then add it up, sum it up, add everything together so that you know the total debt that you are owing to anybody. Just sum it up and know the exact amount. Then after you have known the debt that you owe, this is the amount I'm owing to these 5 people, to this 1 person, to these 3 people, or to these organizations, and all of that. After you have now known the amount that you are owing, the next thing for you to do, since you are earning an income, because you need to earn an income in order to pay back your debt, because you cannot be you are jobless, you don't have a business, you don't have any income at all that is coming to you regular basis or irregular basis, or here and there, nothing is coming to you at all, then I can't help you. There's no way forward. The first thing first is for you to get a job, for you to get something doing, go offer your services to people. And when we say get a job, it's not only just using your certificate to go and look for white collar job or go to offices for interview and get an official job in a company. And that is not the only way to get a job. You can go to people, to organization, or to a person and offer services and get paid for the services you render. Give value out and value will come back to you. But if you are not giving out any value, don't expect value to come back to you in monetary terms. So offer your services at a price and get paid for the services which you offered, or the solution you provided, or the problem you solved. If you solve a rich man's problem, you are going to get a rich man's pay, a rich man's money. If you solve problem for a smaller person, you are going to get a smaller payment. So what problem are you solving? What exactly are you doing in order to earn something? If you want to make money in this life, the best way to make money in this life is to offer services. And when I mean offer services, to bring up value to the marketplace. Offer value in the marketplace. That's what I mean. So when I say offer value, doesn't mean you should just be offering value in your household, in your environment, or you are offering value to people that can't pay you, people that can't afford the value you are giving out. So you are going to offer your value in the marketplace. Marketplace is the selling place for everybody. So you offer value, and people that need that value that you are offering will come to you, and you charge them for the offer, you charge them for the value, you charge them for the services or the products that you are giving to them, and they pay you. And in return, you have an income. So what am I saying? If you're owing a debt, you need to have an income in order for you to pay back your debt. So first of all, list out the names of people you are owing, the amount you are owing them, sum it up, know the amount. Then second thing, you are going to now allocate a percentage to that amount that you are owing right now. This is where the work comes in. So you are going to plan on how to pay them back. All these people you are owing, 5 people, 3 people, 10 people, 2 people, 1 person, there should be a plan on ground for the debt repayment. And the plan that should be on ground is this: is going to come from your income. So I'm not saying that you should take the 100% of what you are earning and give to your creditors and give to the people that you are owing. No, because you still need to survive. You need to be alive. You need to be taken care of. You need to be okay in order for you to pay up the debt. So the best way to do it is this: take 20% out of all your income and spread it across this debt that you are owing the people. Not because of the amount, but now the people. For example, let's say the people are 5 people, you are owing 5 people a different amount. The amount differs, not the same amount to everybody, and it could be the same amount to everybody. So the best way to make this payment is 20% of your income. Let's say your income is 100k. 20% of that 100k is 20,000. The 20,000, you are going to divide it among these 5 people on a regular basis as your income is coming. If your income is weekly or monthly, let's say your income is monthly basis and you are owing these 5 people, so you take 20% of your monthly income and spread it across these people. You are going to talk to these people, these your creditors. You meet them, stop dodging them, meet them, talk to them, have an understanding, an arrangement, an agreement with them that okay, I'm owing you so amount, and I'm going to be giving you so amount every month. And that so that I'm saying is coming from that 20% that you are allocating to all the people on that list. Like I say, example, 5 people. So you are allocating 20,000 to these 5 people, making 4k to these 5 people every month. So it doesn't matter the person you are owing 100k or the person you are owing 8k. You pay them 4k every month, each of them. You pay every one of them for 4k. So by the time you finish the people that have smaller amount, maybe you are owing somebody 8k, you are owing another person 12k. By the time you pay this one twice, it's off. Then you pay this one 3 times, it's off. Then you now focus on the remaining 3. And these 3, you start paying them also their own. You share the 20k among the 3 people. You finish that one, another person is going, you then the 20k among the remaining 2 people. Then you share again, then is remaining the biggest amount, the last person. You still pay the 20k to that last person until you finish paying. And by the time you finish, because nobody that you are owing will not be happy getting something, no matter how small the amount is, instead of nothing at all. It's better to be earning a small portion of what you are owing me than me not seeing you, me not hearing anything from you for a whole year or for 3 months, for 6 months. It's not good. So if you are like now, if you are owing me and you are giving me a small portion of that amount, a small fragment, just small of that amount that you are owing me on a regular basis, and we have an understanding that you'll be giving me this thing consistently, okay, monthly or weekly or daily, you are dropping something, I will be happy. I'll be more happy than not hearing from you at all. So that is why I say it's the easiest way. 20% of your income goes to your debt repayment, and you spread it across how many people that you are owing. It doesn't matter the amount you are owing them, but spread it across and pay every one of them something every time, regular basis. That is the underlining word here: regular basis. So be giving them something on a regular basis. So then you keep paying this money to these people. And why am I saying 20%? Because you are going to be saving 10% of your income in your savings account. In your savings, you should save something for yourself, something to your name. That's why I say, so that you can live on the remaining 70%. Because a lot of people think that, okay, since my income is not enough, it's too small, let me just finish everything. It's not even enough to cover up my expenses. So I can't pay debt right now. I can't pay back my loan right now. I can't give anybody anything out of it. No, you should give something out of it. It may be smaller portion, it may be a small portion, it may be a small amount, but give something to the person you are owing out of that same money that you think is not enough. And even out of that money that you think is not enough, you should save 10% at least, so that by the time you finish paying your debt, or even while you are paying your debt, you have something adding up for you to your name. And the fact that you have an amount, a specific amount coming into your savings account every month, it could be 5k, it could be 10k. I don't know what your income is, but I say 10%. The reason I did not call an amount, I don't want you to work with an amount, so that you'll not be thinking that, oh, this money is too small, or now it has become too big, I need to, you start rationalizing. That's why I did not want you to work with an amount. Work with percentage. So 20% of 100,000 is 20k. 20% of 200,000 is 40k. 20%. So if you work with 20%, you are paying the debt. If your income is increasing, your 20% is also increasing. Then you are saving 10% for yourself to your name. That 10% you are saving is also increasing when your income goes up. And even if when your income reduces for a while or for the time, your 10% is still 10%. You are dropping the same 10%. So work with percentage. So the reason why you are saving this 10% for yourself is so that this amount that you're having to your name now is going to keep the thought and the emotion of lack away from you, so that you'll be able to function normally. You are not thinking, you are not agitated, you are not scared, you are not overwhelmed, you are not having mental stress in any way financially, so that you'll be able to focus on this debt repayment and keep to it. So you have something to your name, at least for emergency. Some people call it emergency fund, but I like to call it opportunity fund. In case an opportunity for investment come and they just need a small amount, or just this, because sometimes it's just the deposit that you need for an investment. Just deposit and the thing will come, like that, like that. So you need something to your name, so that when you are in a fix or you have a financial obligation that, or emergency or whatever, you have something to give for it. So save 10% out of your income. Spend less than you earn. I always advise. I always tell people, it doesn't matter the amount you are earning. All you need to do is to spend less than what you are earning. Don't eat everything. Don't eat everything. The Bible says in Proverbs 20:21, I think Proverbs chapter 20 and verse 21, it said there is oil and much treasure in the land of the rich, but the foolish man squanders it all. The foolish man eats whatever he gets. The foolish man spends everything. So it's the Bible that's calling you foolish, not me. The Bible says you are a foolish man if you spend everything that comes to you. If you eat everything that is in your hand, all your income, you are eating everything with both hands, left, right, center. You are eating everything that comes to you. You are a foolish person. So don't be a foolish person. I did one short video that I talk about that foolish people waste money, average people spend money, while rich people, they invest their money. Wise people, I mean, they invest their money. Foolish people, they waste money. Average people, they spend money. Wise people, they invest their money. Investment in themselves, investment in properties, investment in businesses, investment in things that will bring them more income. That is what wise people do with their money. Average people, they show off. They like to show off. They like to display their wealth, to show that they have arrived, to show that they've made it. So these are the average people. Then the foolish people, they spend everything they get. So what I'm earning is not even enough. So what is the point of saving for tomorrow? What if we did not even see that tomorrow? What if we did not make it to tomorrow? What if you did make it to that tomorrow? What will not happen? So you now be depending on people to feed you, to take care of you. Don't be like that. Don't be depending on people's pockets and people's income to survive. So save for yourself. This is an advice from the Bible. Don't spend everything that comes to you. Don't spend all your money. So save at least 10% of all your income so that you have some coins and some gold jingling in your name in your savings bank account. So you are saving 10%, you are paying debt, paying back your debt with 20%, then the remaining 70% can now cover up your other expenses, your living expenses, your transportation, your feeding, and all other things that you need, your financial obligations that needs to be taken care of. So the 10% you are saving is like capital preservation. You're saving it as capital preservation. You preserve the capital, and it's for a reason. You're not just saving it for to give it out, to give it to for party, to send it around. You are saving it up for an investment. And like I always say, investment is sending your money on an errand to earn more money back to you. So that 10% you are keeping aside is for an investment. You take out of it, not the whole thing. If you are doing an investment for the first time, you take it out, you take some amount out of it and invest in order for you to earn more money on top of it. So send your money on an errand. Even if you're a salary earner, save 10% of your salary and put it into an investment that will be earning something on top of it while you are still earning your salary. And if you are owing debt, 20% of your income should go to debt repayment. Make a list, sum it up, and give everybody something on a regular basis. And by the time you finish paying, don't say that, okay, now that I'm done paying my debt, oh, it's time for party, it's time to squander my money, it's time to, no. That 20%, take it back into your investment account, your savings for investment account. Like I said before, capital preservation, take it back to that your capital preservation. Add it to that your 10%, make it 30%, because you've been living on 70% and you did not die. So why not continue to work on this principle that's going to bring you out of financial mess into financial freedom. So you take the 20% and add it to this 10% that you have been saving as capital and begin to save more. In fact, save more, save massively, save more so that you have enough cash to play around with, have enough cash at hand. You can do investment if they call on you. You can be reached out to in times of emergency or opportunity. Somebody may want to sell something and they are looking for a small amount and nobody's around that can afford it, and you have that in your savings. Go for it, purchase that thing, resell it later, make more money, keep it back in your savings. So you have money to play around, you bring it out, you trade with it, you take it back. So you have money to invest. So save massively, save massively, save massively, save plenty so that you can have enough to invest. This is how we create wealth. This is how you create, even if you are owing debt right now, in no distant time you will be out of it if you follow this principle, what I just said. So follow it and pay up your debt so that you can do investment and make more money. This is how you create wealth, because it's not about the amount. It's not the amount that comes to you that matters. It is what you do with the amount that comes to your hand that really matters. It is not the size of your income that matters. It is the size of your mindset that matters. So what is going on in your mind? What are you thinking in your mind? How are you living your life from the inside out? What is the one that we are seeing that we know? And it is what is inside that is coming out. Because the Bible says, out of the abundance of the heart, the mouth speaks. So it is what is going on on the inside of you that is coming out, that people can hear, that people can see. So work on your mindset. It's not the amount that matters. It's not the size of your income that matters, but the size of your mindset, the plans that you have for yourself. So if you have any question or further clarification or any other thing you want me to talk about, leave it down in the comment section. Like and subscribe. And I'm going to see you on the top. Welcome to your financial freedom stage. Thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe to my YouTube channel and turn on the notification button so that you get notified every time I upload a new video on YouTube. Thank you for your support.